Finally, Twitter. Let's talk about Twitter. So, of course, it's the customizable news feed. People use different apps in order to check what's going on. It's much beloved by journalists around the world and by Donald Trump, who is lately taking over Twitter by storm with all of these crazy tweets. Market cap, though, of Twitter has sort of slumped down to about $12 billion. So that's not a small company, but of course it was much higher. Not profitable, not paying any dividends, seemingly a management team, which includes the founder, Jack Dorsey, which seem a bit lost. It's not gaining new users like Facebook is. User engagement is very high, but ad sales looks weak, and just generally it's looking a bit anemic.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, these guys, as with Facebook, as with Google, and to a certain extent Tencent, these guys depend on ad agencies and ad dollars from big multinationals to be allocated specifically to them. And it seems as if guys have lost a little bit of interest in Twitter. It's just the way that it's set up. It's not as conducive or as influential as ads on other kinds of media services. Yeah. So that is an issue. But Twitter has a place. It does have a place. We just need to kind of figure out how they're going to monetize that space, because as I said, it's got very high user engagement, including myself. I mean, it's my principal news feed in the workplace, and it's because I follow people on finance Twitter and on news feeds which are relevant to our investing practice. And I find it enormously valuable, so much so that I'd be very happy to pay a subscription fee on a monthly basis in order to enjoy the service. I know that's a bit of a heretic view because that's how you would go from 300 million probably to 100 million users overnight. But I think that could be interesting nonetheless. Let's have a look at the share chart, because when I said it looked anemic, you can see the all-time high there was $69 back in 2014, the beginning of 2014, just after the listing. And it really has drifted. There was a bit of talk last year that somebody may buy them. That, I suppose, is an interesting one. Wouldn't it be a potential purchase for Snap, which is the new Snapchat coming, or a corporate that had a media platform or something? I don't know. Feels like I'm grasping at straws here. Yeah, I mean, Microsoft bought LinkedIn, so I don't think Twitter is completely without hope or off the table for any of these bigger companies. But interest has kind of waned a little bit.
Hot or not?
The valuation is actually a problem for me. If you consider that this thing is trading on a forward PE of about 35 times, it's more expensive than Facebook, it's more expensive than Google.
Doesn't really make sense.
I'm not going to buy it at these levels.
Okay, so you're going to go not hot. Well, I'm going to stick my head up and say I'm hot on this one too, because I think there will be some movement. I think it perhaps needs a new management team, Mr. Dorsey, to be on his bicycle, and that could unlock some additional value. Okay.